I live in Bonita Springs and been there over 28 years, year-round. Um, I'm here to talk about the school building, the elementary school that the roof fell in. I was in front of it today about 1 o'clock, just looking at it. I'm in the area quite often, don't live too far away. For this article here, I want to leave it with somebody if that's possible for it to be in the record. Is today's paper, the Bonita Banner, Naples Daily News, put it out. There's 2 or 3 things that, doesn't make sense to me to send this article. That doesn't really jive with what I think we've been told about what happened to that roof. Right here, I've marked it here, collapse came in June after heavy rains. But this is interesting, but the school district said it has yet to determine the cause of the roof failure. It happened on Saturday evening, thank God. There was nobody there that could get hurt, staff or kids. The repair started, not many days after. And this also is interesting. It says insurance funds will cover most of the construction costs. And this is a quote from a person that's a spokesman for the district. But that doesn't seem to be what I've heard, that there was a lot of money spent on that roof. It was finished in March, the work, and then this happened in June. And if the cause hasn't been determined, how is the insurance company going to be paying for something if they're not liable for it? That doesn't really make sense. And I'd like to see this building saved because it's a historic building in Bonita, and it's important, I think, to keep it any way we can. But evidently some engineering wasn't done. I don't know who did the roof job, but something wasn't done right, for that to fall in like that. And the money, if I understand right, the money that's been spent with the repairs and the other work was over $1 million, and it's 3,000 square foot. And so that just doesn't seem right. Something's wrong with what happened here, and I wish somebody would do something about it. And thank you for letting me talk. I'd like to leave this with somebody.
Sir, could you please state your name?
Yeah, Bill Hopman.
Hotman, thank you.
Yeah.
And you may leave that here.
What's that?
We'll take that from you.
Thank you very much.
Juan Romero.
Board members, Dr. Atkins, good evening. My name is Juan Romero. I'm here as a parent, as a resident of Bonita Springs for 33 years. And today I'm here to let you know about our concerns about the school, Bonita Elementary. Spending $260,000 to repair the school, and it doesn't work. The roof collapsed. And again, like the person before me said, nobody was there, and we are not talking about fatalities yet. Now, spending $1 million to repair the entry, the office building, and now nobody can use it because it's not safe. So it's a lot of money, wasting money, our money, tax money. We pay for that, and then it still not be working. And we have a lot of issues on the school. Now the students has to be removed and has to be reorganized out there, and I don't think it's right. The students has to go far away, walking around the school, and it's not safe. And I'm really concerned about that. I know that's a building, very beautiful building, old, 100 years old. And it was built for that time with the trusses and the wood. But 100 years, it was a long time ago. A lot of hurricanes, winds, and rain. and still having a lot of problems around the school, not even just the front office, but the whole school. I think it's a great idea to try to keep that building and maybe use it for any other reasons, for offices or for something else, but not to keeping all the students there and equipment, air conditioning units up there which are very heavier equipment and students and teachers, and putting on risk. I really don't want to come back here and say something about a fatality because the roof collapsed or the building collapsed. So please, I'm asking you to do something serious of that school, Bonita Elementary School. I don't want to see anybody lost in life up there. And to develop or give them a world class education, I don't think that's the way on that building, where we're trying to keep the building standing, putting portables, don't have even restrooms enough for the staff and students. I don't think that can be happening. Please take a serious decision on fix that school and maybe build a new elementary school in Bonita Springs.
Thank you.
Second thing I'm going to talk about is the Bonita roof. The board approved a roof to be installed, or a roll-down roof, in October of 2019. It was for $260,000. March spring week of 2020, it was installed. It came crashing down. You guys paid $243,000, and then you gave the vendor an additional $6,000 in July so he can pay for his insurance. I don't know why that happened. But the builder who took over with the construction manager or the building manager for the job, they had repeatedly come to maintenance, to your director of maintenance, Jimmy Flock, and told them that they were afraid of the structure, that the structure was weakened. They took it upon themselves, after not getting any kind of response back from the district, because they were in fear of the lives of the employees and the children that were there, that no one was addressing any of the issues. So the vendor, out of his own pocket, did an evaluation and assessment of the structure and deemed it dangerous. It sat in Jimmy Flock's email for 2 weeks until he handed it over to Kathy Eva. There has to be accountability board. You could have had a tragic, tragic mistake where children's lives could have been lost because no one is holding anyone accountable. Tonight, make a decision. Hold them accountable.